Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be eating at one of the best buffets in all of Asia. That's the Spiral Buffet at the Sofitel. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty hungry tonight, so let's see how much we could eat.
You already got this. You were born to do it. Get up and get on the floor. Flying higher than the sky is opening. You know you wanna feel it. You know you wanna see it. Electricity gonna flow. Let your body move. Go on and make your debut. Now we started something, gonna know your name. Nothing that we can do, no more that we can break through. Once it started pumping, pulsing through your veins. Adrenaline, 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 adrenaline.
Okay, so it's time for round one, and I'm probably not going to get anything heavy for round one, but I also don't know how many rounds I'm going to be eating tonight, and I'm probably not going to film when I'm actually up getting food. I'll just show you guys what I get on my plate back at the table. If you guys didn't know, the way this buffet is set up is they actually separate the foods into countries, so they got a bunch of different countries' foods here, and they're all fantastic. I've actually been here before, but it's been 2 years, so I'm really excited to be back. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat a ton of good food. By the way, one of the main key things to take away from a buffet such as this with such high-end ingredients is to not overdo it on the carbs. So I'm trying to stay away from carbs as much as possible because that's what's gonna fill you up and not allow you to eat as much as you really can. You definitely wanna get your money's worth when you come to a place like this. I know I'm totally underdressed, but who's counting? Okay, so for my first round here, we got some cold cut meats, some pepperoni and salami, and we got a nice little Greek salad. We got these black olives here that are mixed with a chili sauce. Haven't had those. Some regular olives, a Caprese salad, some cheeses, and these two little skewers right here are actually bacon wrapped quail eggs, so those should be pretty good. I generally enjoy these sliced meats and cheeses with crackers or bread, but since I'm here at a buffet and I'm trying to eat as much as possible, we're not gonna do that like I was talking about earlier. So, but this plate right here is really kind of just to get things going, and you know, I at least got a healthy selection of some vegetables because I think I'm gonna be eating a lot of unhealthy things here tonight. I'm probably not gonna be talking about every single item I eat unless there's something that kind of stands out to me. Like these bacon wrapped quail eggs look really good, so I'll definitely be talking about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy my birthday dinner here at Spiral Buffet, and if there's anything super awesome, you guys will see it. Actually, I'm just gonna tell you how everything on the plate was kind of as a whole, but when things do stand out, that's what I'll tell you about it. This buffet does come with a selection of either sparkling wine or iced tea. Someone with the iced tea, which is okay, but I'll probably end up getting a carbonated beverage, probably some kind of 0-calorie soda, so that way it'll help settle my stomach as I try to eat more here. The black olives with chili. So these aren't really that spicy. There's not really a whole lot of chili in it. A little disappointing. It kind of tastes more like a tomato chili flavor, but yeah, a little disappointing in these. Okay, you know what? I feel like I'm gonna end up talking about everything I eat here. Yeah, this Caprese salad is fantastic. The tomatoes are really nice. The herbs they put on it with the mozzarella, really great. Time to try these bacon wrapped quail eggs. Pretty excited for these. Because really, if you wrap anything in bacon, it's probably gonna be really good. And bacon and eggs are such a fantastic combination. Oh, this little thing is heaven on a stick. This is fantastic. It's a nice thick piece of bacon and it's cooked to perfection. The egg is so creamy, the yolk, it just melts away. Amazing. Something interesting just happened. You know, I've been sitting here filming this, and then the waiter came over with a plate of foie gras. A little plate they dropped off of the duck liver, and yeah, I haven't had duck liver, so I guess I'll try it. I don't know. Here you go, guys. Droobz tries duck liver. Okay, so I wasn't expecting that. It's actually pretty good. It's a lot better than the other livers I've had. It actually reminds me a lot of an eggplant. That's actually quite nice. Now, I'm not gonna run out to the store or anything and buy a bunch of duck liver and try to cook it myself. I'm perfectly fine with having it every couple of years when I come to Spiral Buffet. And yeah, thanks Spiral Buffet for sending it over. It's quite awesome. So they also dropped me off a slice of olive bread here, and yeah, if you guys didn't know, I do like olives, so I really didn't want to eat carbs, but I'm gonna have to try this out because I have a little pad of regular butter and herb butter. I think the herb butter will go really well with this particular piece of bread. So here we go, we got that nice herb butter on there, and yeah, I pretty much use the whole pad because I'm on vacation. That's awesome. This bread is great. It has a nice light olive flavor. and that herb butter really sets it off. There's a really nice crust on there. You can't go wrong with this. Okay, so now that all these little small dishes are out the way, it's time to actually go hit the buffet and get some real food. Okay, so next up on this plate, we actually went to England here, and this is some pork ribs. We got some beef prime rib. We got some lamb with the mint jelly, of course. And we got sausage. This is some pepper sauce. Some of you may be wondering why I got the sausage here. It's just because they had it. The ones they had at the actual England area were all cut up already, and I just asked to have a whole one and they gave it to me, so try it with a little bit of that pepper sauce. That's the ticket right there. That pepper sauce is nice. So next up we got some of this nice roast pork rib with some herbs, and the best thing about this is they actually took it off the bone already, so you don't got to deal with that. You just eat it. Oh my, that is amazing. That's so good. It hurts. I'm glad I got a second piece of it. So next up here we got that nice cut of beef. This thing is glistening with juices. It looks amazing. And it is amazing. Okay, so next up we got a piece of that lamb here. And yes, I took the 2 end pieces because I think those are the best. Some people may think they're a little overdone, but I really enjoy having that nice crust on the outside of the lamb. There we go, the lamb with a little bit of that mint jelly, classic combination. That mint jelly is so nice, it's super smooth and minty. Gets rid of any gaminess if there actually was any in the lamb to begin with. So I think I only have room for like 3 more plates, but we're gonna try to fit as much as we can on those. Maybe go for a 4th and dessert. We'll see what happens. But I'm in the mood for Filipino food right now, so I'm gonna go get some of that. Okay, so funny thing happened. I went over to the Filipino section and they had a bunch of other Asian food there, and I decided to get a piece of everything that I wanted because there was only a few items on each side of the Asian countries that I wanted. So I was able to manage to get them all on one plate. That does exclude Japan and China, so I'll be going back for those. Thailand here, we got a piece of chicken with cashews, and there's a bunch of red chilies in there, as well as this piece of red pork curry, ton of chilies in that. Some beef bulgogi here from Korea, a little piece of chicken adobo, lechon with the all-purpose sauce for it because that's the best way to eat it. Got these little asado pies here, and I think they're just pork asado filled, kind of like an empanada. Yes, I know 90% of these dishes go really well with rice, and like I was talking about in the beginning of the video, I was try not to get any carbs in because I want to be able to eat as much as possible and get my money's worth. That's what it's all about. So we're gonna go ahead and try this beef bulgogi here from Korea. That's pretty good. Tastes like beef bulgogi. Can't really complain about it. It's nice. Okay, so next up I'm gonna try a piece of lechon because I actually did get an extra piece of skin here. So don't tell anybody, but yeah, looking forward to this. Yeah, the skin is the best part. Fantastic lechon. I'm definitely gonna go back for more of that if I have room later. We're gonna try this little empanada thing here. Pretty interested to see what it tastes like. Them carbs though. It's a little pork asada empanada. It's awesome. We're gonna try a piece of that red curry pork. It smells spicy. I've been dying for something spicy. Oh, that red curry is fantastic. It's not as spicy as I was expecting it to be when I saw how many chilies were in the sauce. But yeah, it still has a decent spice to it and a great flavor. So we tried a little bit of that chicken with the cashews, and it had a bunch of chilies in there as well. Oh, that chicken is nice. It has a really nice spice to it. That red curry pork had such a distinct flavor. I don't know which one I like better. I'm kind of leaning towards the chicken right now just because of the amount of spice that was in it. So yeah, Thailand, you're doing all right. The food is great. We're gonna try a piece of this adobo chicken next, and yes, I'm handling it with my hands, and no, I am not a heathen, but there is a bone in there, so it's just easier to eat with your fingers. Well, I've had plenty of adobo in my time being raised by a Filipino mother, and yeah, this adobo is pretty good. It's not as good as some adobos I've had, but still a nice piece of chicken and the flavor's there. If you never had adobo before and you came to this restaurant, you wouldn't be disappointed by this. Okay, so that was an excellent plate of food. And I think I'm gonna hit probably Japan and China next because those are at least carb heavy. That's next on the list because the last few countries do have a lot of foods with carbs in it. So I'm gonna try to save those for last before dessert, but not fill up the plate completely. So yeah, I'll be right back with another plate. Okay, so next up on the plate here, things are starting to get a little carb heavy. We got some Mongolian beef from China, roasted chicken from China, vegetables, samosa here from India, which I'm looking forward to. So we got a tempura green pepper, some shrimp tempura, and those bacon wrapped quail eggs again. So things are starting to get a little rough here for your boy Droobz, but we're gonna go ahead and try out some of this Mongolian beef, which looks really good. I think I got one more plate after this, and I would have had something from every country that they have here. And then I gotta get some dessert. Mongolian beef here is fantastic. Let's try a little bit of this roast chicken. Honestly, that's probably some of the best roast chicken I've had. That's really, really awesome. And I'm like super full, but I want another piece of that chicken. So yeah, I'm eating tempura without chopsticks, but it's alright. I'm at a buffet anyways, and I didn't see the chopsticks until I sat back down. It's all good. Look at that shrimp tempura there. If it's anything like that green pepper I just had, it's gonna be fantastic. The batter is so light and crispy. There's very little oil left behind on it. It's what you really want in a tempura. That's insanely good. Okay, so finally here I got the vegetable samosa from India, and yeah, they had a bunch of curries up there, but if I have Indian curry, I really want to have some rice with it, so I was trying to avoid that, and I picked up the next best thing, which is the samosa. Let's give it a try. That's surprisingly nice and fluffy and light and packed with flavor. That's actually really, really good. Okay, so I got one more plate to go before I can get some dessert, and it looks really delicious. So let's go ahead and try this carbonara out here. I'm looking forward to actually finishing this and getting some dessert. I'm really running out of room, and oh wow. Oh, that smells fantastic. It's really hot. You guys can see the steam there. There we go. Oh, that's nice and creamy. That is delicious. Carbonara was delicious. Time to go pick out some desserts. My favorite part of the meal. Okay, so for dessert here, we actually have, this is a pistachio creme brulee, which I've never had before. It sounds really interesting. A little pecan tart there that looks really good and refreshing with that fruit. We also have a green tea opera cake. I look forward to trying that. They also had a station over there where you can make your own halo halo, which I did, and I'll explain that a little bit more in just a second. Okay, so halo halo is a traditional Filipino dessert, and it's consisted of shaved ice, leche flan, some jellies, and coconut jackfruit, and some red beans. And the whole thing you do, and condensed milk, you gotta have condensed milk, and then what you do is you mix it all up. Oh, for me, apparently here at Spiral, they do like a whole birthday thing, and it is my birthday, so I got a little birthday cake here. So let me go ahead and show that to you. It even says happy birthday, so that's pretty awesome. So thanks for that, Spiral. That was really cool, and they sung to me and everything. It was really embarrassing, as you know. So yeah, let's go ahead and dig into these desserts. So back to the halo halo here. Yeah, so it's got jellies, beans, leche flan, condensed milk, shaved ice. It's just an awesome dessert all around, and yeah, this is gonna be fantastic. Because I made it myself, but I had everything I wanted in it, and extras of the stuff I really do like. The best thing here is that all of these desserts are kind of like a little one-bite deal. Just a perfect size. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dig into this little green tea opera cake in one bite. It's a fantastic green tea flavor. That's really, really good. It's got the cream in there, green tea, all around fantastic little cake. Let's go ahead and try this little pecan tart. Can't go wrong with that either. Let's try some of that pistachio creme brulee. You know what? That's actually the first thing at this buffet that wasn't that great. I really like pistachios, and I thought this would have a ton of pistachio flavor, and it really doesn't. So that's a little bit disappointing for me. But at the same time, everything else I've had here so far has been fantastic. Okay, so halo halo actually means to mix, and if you don't mix it up, you're not eating it right. This is fantastic because it's just the way I like it, because I made it. Last thing I'm gonna try here is my birthday cake, and I literally have no room left in me, but yeah, I still gotta try it. It looks fantastic. Oh wow, that is straight chocolate. That is gonna be insane. I don't know if I can do this. Of course I can eat this cake. It's fantastic. Wow. I need to have more birthdays here. Guys, that about does it for me. I'm getting ready to go pass out. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you on the next video.